Hello, survivors, and welcome to a 7 Days to Die video here on Alpha 19. I am excited to bring to you today the Eden Mall. If you follow my channel or if you looked around YouTube, you'll have seen this POI before. It is a incredible creation by Captainwhiskerbiscuits and Mental Ninja, who have built this POI from scratch. I'm in God mode, by the way, and I have the fancy handgun so I can kill the zombies when they bother me. So yeah, POI that has been built by the two of them. Incredible people. I call them friends at this point, and the mall has been updated and is now finalized, and it works in Alpha 19. It fits in here. It works. The way to place it into the world, you kind of have to go into the world editor to do that, and I could do a separate video on what that will look like if you guys want me to. Go ahead and leave in the comments below. Leave a like for the video. I can do a placement video for you if you want. I want to kind of leave that up to the creators of the mall if they want to do that. I'm sure they will, but I am more than happy to kind of drop one as well, as long as I have their okay to do so. And I've been given the okay to kind of give a preview of the mall. I can do whatever I want with it, they said. And I do plan on doing a playthrough with it, like I did once before. My mall series did pretty decent for what my channel is and the size of my channel. And I'm excited to do more with it. I've been waiting now for a while to get my hands on this guy, and I'm super excited. So let's get to it. I'm going to kind of show off the first floor here of the mall and some of the upgrades to the outside, and then we'll leave the rest of it for surprise when we do a series in the mall itself. All right, so here we are. We are in the front of the mall, and we have the Welcome to Eden right there. And we have a new addition here with Todd's Beet Farm right here out in the front. And there's some zombies kind of hanging out in there sleeping. Looking pretty good there. And this is actually lootable. More zombies. I'm trying to shoot a video here, bud. Come on. Don't bother me. This is lootable, I believe. When I checked it out the last time, it is lootable, or is it? It could be. Maybe it would be. Depends upon how it loads up for you guys. I think it's a random thing where it would be lootable. I absolutely love this gun. That's the draw of this game, is that you don't always know if a cement mixer or a workbench is going to work. It might be destroyed, or if a container is going to be lootable. Kind of what happens there. Things have moved around a little bit. That army truck used to be out in front over there, and we'll take a look at that in a second. And then this here has been added on. Right here is a new entrance into the mall itself, which was not here in the last version of it that we played through, but you have a way in now, and this goes into the working stiffs that's here. And clearly there's a lot of zombies. So I get the feeling we'll be distracted. There's one. Take a couple of them out. We're not going to go in just yet. I probably should have turned zombies off for this, huh? I thought about doing it, and I said to myself, nah, I'm just going to run around with the gun just in case. Because it's a lot of fun watching them kind of get their asses kicked and kicked back, instead of me getting my ass kicked. Like I said, I am in God mode, so looks very similar. The army truck's been moved down a little bit, and then these doors have been changed here. But the bus is still there. I dropped this in the farm next to Dyersville, which is a good flat area to kind of place them all. And we're going to come right here to the side. This is new too. There's a new entrance here as well. And completely new entrance. This entrance wasn't here before. But one of the things I love about this, and the incredible work that they do, is the attention to detail where they add in the windows. And like the window here where you can actually see into the electronics store. And you can see into the photo store too, the family photos. Like, these windows were not here before. And this wall is actually flat out over here. They completely opened this up. They've added, like I said, they've added in the windows up top there. And I just love that attention to detail. It really speaks a lot to like the changes that they made. We're gonna see another quick change when we walk in here. This is the I forget what the name of this was again. This is the Radio Shock, of course. And down here, we'll start back down on this end here. If you remember my series, and if you did watch it, I kind of holed up in the Bats and Bears as my first kind of base after I cleared out the Bears. Well, actually, the Bears cleared me out, more or less. They came out and attacked me out in the front of this place, which is really cool. It was a pretty funny video. There's two of them in here. When I did that video, I did not know how they broke out of this place. There was a small little hole in the glass, and they just kind of found their way through. Take his head off. Oh, these guys came right through. They didn't waste any time getting through there. I mean, it is just glass. That other bear doesn't want to move. Well, now he's done. So, yep, quite a few zombies. This has all been updated and all fixed with all the new stuff that's available in Alpha 19. Again, love the attention to detail there of adding all this new stuff. And it takes a lot of work. I mean, I know that I've talked to them and they put about 500 hours into this, at least, if not more, at this point, into making this incredible POI. Oh, loot bag. Can't pass those up. Decent loot. Whoa. I have heard that there is lots of zombies. There are lots of there's lots of loot. There's lots of new hidden things as well, which I'll be excited to kind of explore on my own when I get into a series. Which way should we go? Let's go around this way. We have our Cracker book here, which again has been updated for all the new stuff for Alpha 19 and kind of changed up a little bit. We have the books that are available. Die, sucker. You know what? Mostly it's just fun just running around here just shooting these zombies with this gun. Maybe I should do a series where I just have this gun. And I can just kill them instantly. There's no fun in that, though. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him launch. Love it. Absolutely love it. Die, sucker. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. There are a ton of zombies. I love it. This is going to be very interesting. The first time I came through to take a look, I had the zombies turned off. I did that on purpose because I wanted to kind of discover as we go the absolute sheer terror that you're going to be up against when you play this. If you play this ball, if and when you guys get it down and you get it loaded in, you're going to have a lot of fun here. They've kind of changed this whole area too. I forget what was here. I think it was a small little kind of like plant area here, but this has been all expanded. It's kind of be more of like a, I'm not sure what to call it. Like a courtyard, maybe? I think I would call it a courtyard, yeah. Courtyard or a little garden area, if you want to call it that. Here's the brouhaha, which I had put up my first horde base at. And got Coffee Queen on there. This hasn't changed terribly, but there have been a few little tweaks here and there. Fresh bread. And then we're going to go take a quick look here. I'm not going to go into it too much, but there's another entrance over there as well on the other side of the mall. And again, the attention to detail with adding the windows and things like that in there. Absolutely phenomenal. Oops, falling through the holes there. Got to watch that. And again, here's another entrance. These doors are unlocked. You can get through here very easily. Love the fact that they add these windows in there to really give it that extra touch that speaks to the quality of the work that these guys do. And like I said, I can't say enough about it. I think it's incredible. Ask about our hardwood. And if you know Captainwhiskerbiscuits and Ninja, you will know that they are pretty fun people. I enjoy playing with them myself. Do you like to do it yourself? Love it. Absolutely love it. We'll explore more of this. I don't want to get too detailed. I don't want to spoil too much. Here is the security office, the mall cop. This place is filled up. Take a seat. Take a seat, you dirtbag. That's right, I called you a dirtbag because you're in jail. Most dirtbags are in jail. There's a safe here like that. Whoa. Pardon you, sir. Scared the shit out of me. Alright. Bathroom here. It's got the sign on it there. the appropriate signs. And another bathroom here. This is the gents. And then we have Mental Ninja's Sweaty Butts. This is the gym or the workout area. And it's got a co-ed locker room, of course. But you would have to break these. Oh, you don't have to break that to get in. I can get in without that. I'm sure there's some stuff above us. As always the case, there's definitely zombies above us. Take those suckers out. Nice little chair in here, a little shower, common shower. I mean, there's a co-ed locker room. That's amazing. I love it. All right, and then we come down here, and whoop, there's a rabbit. I'm not going to shoot the rabbit. I will not do it. Coming down here, we have the 7-Day Photo Center and their little info booth. Now they've added a elevator shaft in here, which is, again, attention to detail, amazing. And it goes all the way up, I believe. I did check this POI out all the way up to the top, to the roof. And it's incredible. Again, incredible the amount of detail that they put into this here. Sit down. Holy shit. Be careful when you come in here. I'm going to play a series in here. I may want to arm myself before I come into this place. This is awesome. Alright. Tons of zombies. Oh, there's some boars, so we got some meat up right away. Look at that. Hello, fellas. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And we got Sylvia the nurse. There's a Sylvia's upstairs, actually. And then I noticed this too the other day when I was messing around, and I can't get through there. There's a little bit of like a base up here. It looks like somebody built a horde base. Not a bad idea to kind of build something up here. This might be a good spot to kind of get yourself to right away at first. I saw this when I was doing it, and like you have a bedroll here, and you have a campfire already. If you want to kind of finish off those starting quests, you have to kind of build all that stuff yourself. I may just do it where I do all that on the outside and then start the series off with us just coming into the mall at this point. Last time around I did it, I was making my way to the mall as I had heard about Eden, and I needed to get to this place they called Eden, and I found out that was the mall instead of an actual safe haven and a mall full of zombies at that. Little connection piece right here, so we're up onto the second floor now, which is going a little bit more into, a little bit further than I wanted to. It does give way. Clearly it is false. This way when the zombies try to walk across it, they're going to fall. Good idea to probably put some spikes down there so they fall into the spikes and mess themselves up and get all fucked up, which is good. Not going to go too much further into the second floor. Some new changes here as well. We'll kind of go over all of that stuff like when we're looking through the series. I don't want to kind of ruin or spoil too much of what is new in here. But that's the mall. This is the middle courtyard. I will say this. This mall is pretty self-sustainable. Like, you can find all the things that you need. Like, there's potatoes here. There's going to be corn. There's pumpkins somewhere. There's mushrooms. I know they're down there. There's another boar, right? So you have a lot of stuff here to get meat and things like that. I was thinking that when I did this next series, I was going to kind of call it the vegetarian series because there wasn't going to be any animals to shoot, but we already have a rabbit running around, and we have the boars right here, so you'll definitely be able to get going with some sort of meat to start with, but like you'd want to start growing right away in order to get yourself a farm going and things like that, and you can kind of plant all through here. I know I saw blueberries at some point somewhere. It's completely self-sustainable. And if you set, like, when I do my series, I may do it for, like, a 10-day reloot, or maybe I'll go 15-day reloot. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments. I think 10 days is probably appropriate, because I feel like I'm not going to get very far past the first 2 floors, within, like, day 7 anyway. Especially since you're kind of going through and looting each one, and you're going to have to clear them out of zombies. It's going to take time. It would be nice to have a junk turret in the process of doing that like I did in the first series, but I don't know. We're going to have to kind of wing it and see what happens. I may die a bunch, and that's okay. I really don't care at this point. It's just going to be a lot of fun getting through this place and seeing all the little secrets that they have. They did tell me there was a bunch of new hidden places, and I'm really excited to kind of find those. I kind of made it my mission the last time around to find all of them, and I'm going to make that my mission again. But this is the mall. Let me know down below what you think of it. If you'd like to play something like this, this is a very large POI. It takes up a lot of surface area. There's a couple places that you can kind of put it that I've found, like in Pre-Gen 2, there's a nice flat spot, but you need a really flat area to kind of place it down and have it sit cleanly. I had not much trouble placing it. I kind of made a simple little mistake. Turned off anti-aliasing on the settings for it. It was turned on by default, and I play on a Mac, and it doesn't really play nicely with a Mac, so I had to turn that feature off. And I did turn off the motion blur, so you might see some blurring when I'm turning and stuff like that. I may turn that back on when I'm actually doing the series, but we'll see how it handles it all. But this POI is pretty large. It takes up, like I said, a large surface area. It's not as big as like the Deshaun Tower. Like the Deshaun Tower is just tall and it's a skyscraper, so it doesn't take up as much surface area on the ground. This takes up a lot of surface area on the ground. It's huge, and now it's got a fourth floor added to it as well. Some new stuff on the roof, and a lot of new things to kind of discover along the way. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. You guys, like I said, down in the comments below, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on it? I do apologize if I sound a little congested. I am a little under the weather. My son had a cold during the week, and I seem to have picked it up. But yeah, that's going to kind of be it for this one, and I will see you in the series for this mall, and then again another series that I'm doing on the channel. Please subscribe if you're new. Leave a like for the video. Always helps the channel. I will put all the information down below for Captains and Ninjas channel here on YouTube, and I know that they do live stream on Twitch from time to time. And that's kind of it for this one, guys. Thank you again. Oh, look at another new window. See? The stuff that you find as you go. Attention to detail. I absolutely love it. Die, sucker. All right. See you around. Bye-bye now.